Hey everybody, what's up? Nick43 here, and today we're going to play another Garry's mod. Okay. On second thought, we are not playing Garry's mod. This is a pre-recording of Garry's mod that I did on Friday. Well, yesterday. Or whatever this thing gets uploaded. It was on a Friday. Let's see here. April the 20th? 420. And, let's do recap on the last video. The last video we did, we tested one of the weapons on all kinds of things. We discovered some weaknesses and all that with the attack helicopter with the helicopters and the combine thing from Half-Life 2. So now for today, as requested by Astef Wieners 72. Did I get it right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that guy. He wanted. He requested on the tank from Man vs. Machine. So Man vs. Machine. So I got here. Let me turn this down a bit. Yeah, that's the logo. Gma number 6. System 1 weapons on the tank. Man vs. Machine. So yeah, we're gonna try to. We're gonna. Jesus, that. We're gonna test it. Well, I tested prior to this force commentary. So yeah, the tank. I'd say for myself that the tank is very resilient for most weapons. Now, as for the Blundergun, right here, it takes a considerable amount of damage. It does high damage. Wait for it. It takes 8 shots. 8 shots. Now I will put down the details on how many shots. There you go. 8 shots for the Blundergun. I'll put down 8. I put down all the analyzed details in the description below. Now for this Gerst device, I would say, oh really? It stopped recording? Oh no, it didn't stop recording. It just sort of seemed like it. Okay, so the Gerst device does no. That's just minimum to low damage. I can't see, because you would see if they take damage if you hear a sound from the tank. Not that sound, but the sound like as though the tank's being damaged. And there'd be bruises and part of that thing right here. Part of this thing right here is that. Now here's the jet gun. Jet gun doesn't do much of it either. As I get destroyed, as the tank drops a bomb. So it does minimum. I guess it does minimum to low damage, and it's very dangerous to use around the tank because the tank drops bombs near players. So it doesn't do anything. So now we got the Mustang and Salad. This is not considered a wonder weapon, but it is an upgrade to the normal M1911. And from what I understand, this takes around 114 shots. Don't worry, this is not the weakest weapon. We'll get that later, at the end of closer to the end of the video. So we're just gonna skip a bit. This is a lot. So wait. Yeah. So yeah, that was the tank. So now we have the Raygun. Now, the Raygun does considerable damage, but not a lot. Now, so I do not know. This one takes like a medium amount of damage. It takes some time for it to damage. Because if you hear like a rumble within the tank, that means it's getting damage. But as you can see here, the Raygun doesn't do much damage as the Blundergun or a future weapon later in the video. So later on, it gets damaged. And there you go. That was the Raygun. I mean, it does normal damage. It takes a while. It basically loaded like without of it. Now, the Raygun does, yeah, consider it as. Now it's for the Scavenger. The Scavenger is a bit less. I mean, this one is an explosive sniper rifle, so you would think it takes some damage, but not a lot. It really depends on the statistics that the creator makes. So if you make it more strong, you'll definitely take down the tank in like less than one hit. So later on, there are 9 more bullets inside, so and there you go. There were like 7 bullets inside the thing, so it would take. And now for the Blundergun. Surprisingly, this monster, this bad boy, doesn't do any damage either. Unfortunately. I mean, I think it does damage, but it's like low damage. I think it's like the tank is like immune to like sorts of like certain attacks, like wind, for example, for the Blundergun, and I think more attacks later, more guns later on. So, like, this thing does not do much. I had to press the B button to reserve the ammo to get a full load of ammo. Just got the maximum amount. So you can hear the tank getting damaged. That means it's like a low damage. Like I wouldn't. Well, I mean, if you guys want to test it yourself to see how many shots a Blundergun could, how many shots a tank can handle before it explodes. Yeah, so I get close here and the thing starts initiating its bomb. So you can see it does minimal to low damage. No, minimal. It's low to no damage. There you go. So we're gonna skip some here. So now we're gonna get to the VR11. Now, this one does no damage. This gun normally just is usable when attacking players. Attacking like other players or other NPCs, like actual NPCs. But this tank is nothing compared to the VR11. Now the wind tile does minimal damage. But doesn't take a lot, so eventually the winter tile loses some ammo, as you see here. And yeah. Now we're gonna try the DG2, the Wunderwaffe DG2, one of my favorite wonder weapons of the game of Call of Duty Zombies. Now this one takes some time too. Later on, it eventually gets destroyed. As you see here, there are marks on the tank. This takes about, I think, 24 shots. Somewhere around there. I think something less than that. 24 or less. I mean, you can count for yourself with this video. I'm not going to do so much counting for today. But I'll tell you what, I'll do put some numbers regarding hits and damage for each gun in the description. Alright, so now we get to our final weapon, is the Zap Gun. Now, let me pause it for a minute. Thanks to SF Wiener 72. I think I got it wrong, but he said in the comments section in the last video that if I would press E and R at the same time, I would have the wave gun activated. So I tried this right now. See that? Thank you so much, person. Unfortunately, this does minimal damage. Fortunately. Now, since we ran out of wave gun ammo, we're gonna go back into the Zap Gun dual wield, and that's one hit. And so I try this again later on to test, to see what's going on, see if it was the Rave Gun added. I think. No, unfortunately I don't. But here's a bonus. Here's a little bonus. This was different. This is not usually the one weapons, but I did. I have M9K specialties, the Davy Crockett, which is a Nuke, and so you won't believe what happens here. Now you see there the tank flies away, so it does have physics. That's kind of cool. It has some neat. The tank has some neat physics. Now that was just only one Davy Crockett nuke that I launched at the rocket. Eventually, does get destroyed. On the second Davy Crockett. And so the interesting part is that the tank is still intact up until it hits the ground, where it actually explodes. So, Davy Crockett does 2 nukes to the tank. Now, I spawn another tank for the Orbital Strike Marker. Now, I don't think... Now, I'm not so sure about the Orbital Strike cannon, though, because I only did 1, and then I managed to just stop there. Now, sorry for this one, my thing was unplugged, my charger, so it does carry lag, so it's not the game itself. Well, the game itself does reduce lag, does increase the lag, because my charger plugged into the thing got plugged. Now, I'm not sure if it did damage or not, because... Okay, so... Alright. So, here we have is the Raygun Mark II. I didn't really use this one a lot. And I forgot about it, too. So, this was a separate clip. I had to do this at a different time within the same day. This one was interesting because the same advice being E and R for the Zap Gun dual wield, I managed to use it with the Mark II, and it turns out that it has an automatic switch on it. Originally I ran out of ammo, and I kind of messed with it for a while. See, semi-automatic. This is not true for the official Mark II, because the Mark II has a 3-shot burst. Now, I do get killed once again, right here, so, my mistake. And I sort of get lost at this point, so. Eventually I find the tank again. Now, believe it or not, the Mark II is one of the weakest guns for the tank. Now, this takes a long time, takes a long time. Now I sort of speed up here, try to get back to the tank. And now, what this whole now for the entire duration of this video, like the rest of it, just consists of the Mark II firing at the tank. And as you can slowly see, it slowly, as you can see here, it slowly gets damaged. And it takes a while. I'm already at like 100 bullets here. We're already in like 300 bullets already. 300 of our ammo. And there we go. That was a long time. It was longer than. Yeah, it was longer than most weapons that take medium to low damage. Now, yeah, this Raygun Mark II takes low damage. I'm not kidding. You saw that footage. Alright, so, to conclude, the tank is very resilient. And some weapons can either take it from... Some weapons, like the Blundergun, can take just 8 hits. Or, like the Mark II, it takes a ton of hits. It takes, like a few hundred hits. So, when you're like in a battle by yourself, trying to battle those tanks, make sure the Raygun Mark II isn't the choice, isn't the right. Make sure that Raygun is not the weapon you choose. This will make it. You will put yourself in a hard position. Alright, so it's very resistant. We see the Blundergun being the most strongest. No, as far as, the Zap Gun dual wield. One hit. One hit. Alright. Blundergun takes 8 hits. The Wunderwaffe takes more hits. Raygun. And then it goes all the way down to the Raygun Mark II. And then there's the weapons that take extremely low damage. Like the Winter's Howl. And then those that take just like extremely, like little to no damage. Like the VR11, the Thunder Gun, and the Jet Gun. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any requests regarding weapons or stuff to test on, like this tank over here, go down in the description and type what you want to see. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Watch my previous Gmod videos. You can also watch other videos that I make once in a while, like Cuphead. I don't know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.